Recording in progress.
Hi, hello, and welcome to the Consularship, brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Priestess Abossi. I'll be your oracle today. I was sent to deliberate the findings for a channeled reading. It's actually an open reading today since the deck's already ready. We will be clarifying, so that'll be shuffled on camera. If you are new, I want to welcome you. If you're returning, I want to welcome you back. It is an honor and a privilege to serve you. If you can, go ahead and smash that like button. Vertex of Abundance is a galactic temple of ascension, delivering sacred messages from behind the veil. If anything resonates deeply with you, like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a review, book a session, send a donation. I know it's Valentine's Day. There's a few love readings have come through, more like love questions. I haven't done a lot of readings this past week. It's been great because I've been catching up on sleep. But I will be changing the website whenever I get around to it. I already have the content ready. I just haven't gone into the back office and done the little thing. So there's a flash sale in there if you want to help yourself to that. I would advise that you do. It's up to you. Peace be upon you. And there's a few of us that are leaving messages for me in the comments or in the DMs on other sites. I get those messages. I don't respond to them. If you want to reach out to me, it's ma@abossi.org. That's just for the temple channel here. There's a school address and another address. But and that email is in the show notes. So like, listen, I love you, I honor you, I praise you, I thank you. I'm grateful for you reaching out. I'm just not gonna be the person that interacts with the comments. It's just not gonna happen. And I've missed great opportunities just because I couldn't bring myself to engage in the comments, and it's just not gonna happen. So if you're trying to reach out, I would suggest the comments are for messages that I don't need to respond to. It's like a text message. If we need to have a conversation, call me up on the phone. If you're going to be 5 minutes late, send a text message and move on about your day. It's the same thing. If you need to engage back and forth, send an email. And it takes me approximately a moon cycle. I call it a micro Saturn cycle. So it takes me about 59 and a half hours to respond, give or take. So basically about 2 to 3 days for a response from me. And that's Sunday through Thursday, okay? So listen, let us begin. It's an honor and a privilege to serve you. I really do appreciate the pleasure to do so. We were doing a reading on life's calling. It'll come out whenever it comes out because these oracle councils are stacking up, boy. I know there's a couple of you already ready to go in the lives or whatever. Here's the deal. It's really the premiere. If I have to edit a video, I'll set it live. Otherwise, I won't. It'll come out when it comes out. I'm not a person that's easy to read. It's not that I'm being sneaky or whatever. It's just my motivations are not the normal motivations, including me I'm abnormal or divergent. Both of those are true. Meaning there's a little bit more go left just because I can, or neurosis in my energy. So there's that. I want to begin because I have this out already, but we were doing a video on life's calling. Life's calling us back. The calling on our life is re-engaging. We're being summoned, drafted back to the calling on our life. And this reading came out of that reading that we're doing right now. So we have the High Priestess, the Judgment card. So this is an angel intuitive. When you get the High Priestess and the Temperance or the High Priestess and the Judgment card is the angel intuitive. The Judgment card is the Archangel Metatron. It's Metatron as well with the Temperance card, but it's more of a ministering angel than this is the Archangel. So this is the angel of presence. I'd prefer the Temperance card came out with it, but this is something directly from the mouth of the divine, what aspect of creator, I don't know. I mean, I do believe in one creator and lesser attributions that can manifest, but we have the Queen of Cups here. So there's something about the eternal soul because the Seven of Wands is here. I almost called it the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Wands is divine protection. So we have two governors of the universe here, the Judgment and the World card. And the Temperance card is out, like I was just talking about. And it came out with on top of justicia. So we definitely have Metatron, the angel of presence. It's literally the face God takes on sometimes. And then if the hermit comes out, it's on and popping. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. So this is really, truly, genuinely, sincerely, something happened in the past where our intuition, our soul, our higher self, our inner self, our spiritual self, our esoteric self, the all that is, the all that was, the all that ever will be, in this incarnation, gleaned into some type of otherworldliness, also some kind of achievement in a sense. It's almost like we're otherworldly or we're worldly. We may be multilingual, omnilingual, bilingual, trilingual, polyglottal. We may have traveled a bunch of stamps in the passport. We may have just a couple few dollars here and there in different currencies. We may have to use the WhatsApp or the WeChat because we got hoes in different area codes. You know, that's what's up. And there's something here about also being a priestess of Adipara Shakti. The goddess whispers into our ear, the Lord whispers into our ear. And that this is true, McTrue, because there's something here being protected, which is our spot and whatever we've secured in this life. And then also we have this divine truth, Queen of Reina de Copa. I'm hearing Alagresa al Kuwari. So our heart is a domicile of the divine. Queen of Cups here with the Ace of Swords. So there's also, our soul has some kind of authority, supreme authority. So we are holding our ground here because we found a spot, and we do need to be aware of this spot because there's some challenge here. Something kind of wants to take us out of the spot. Some kind of energy thinks like, oh, I have found the thing to get you looking stupid, to catch you sleeping, to catch you tripping. I don't like that you've been posted up on this spot. That spot is mine, is what I'm getting at. But no, no, no. Not only were we made for this, not only were we born for this, not only did we wake up like this, but we have cultivated this energy through the millennia, through all of our incarnational cycles here. And I'm saying 4 different lifetimes, we were working on whatever we got going on today. And for the last 3 lifetimes, we were ready, but for whatever reason, it didn't go. We were busy doing something, gallivanting around, I'm hearing. And I'm not talking about that in the nasty way, not gallivanting on the street. This was like maybe we were a world traveler or something like that. Because something here is of an opposing mind, 2 of Swords, and we're chosen 9 of Cups. And we're this Queen of Pentacles here too. So we are a golden goose. We've manifested something. And we're moving forward out of something that's been rather prickly, difficult, or oppositional. Maybe all of the above or some of the above. So I believe we have a double 4 here. We have a double Queen. And then the Lord came out in this reading with the Judgment and the Hangman. So Knight of Swords, 4 of Swords is wanting or desiring respite. We're preparing to move forward, 7 of Wands. We need to get ready to move to the next step. The 7 of Wands is clarified by the Il Carro, the Chariot, Nove de Copa, the 9 of Cups, Cuarto de Nari, the 4 of Pentacles. We need to defend our spot, and it's really not even that. Just don't come up off the mountain and prepare to move forward. We're going to be leaving some people behind. It's really more that we need protection from these individuals, energies, entities, ideologies, but it also can be simply that, you know, there's some healing from the spending time in that environment surrounding location, that energy, entity, ideology, that spaces and places that we were in. What I'm being told is that our heart was too pure. Our soul was too innocent. Our mind was too naive. So naivete, we were believing in the good nature of everyone. Innocent. We believed everybody had a good heart. Purity. We were absent of malice. That would not be the first or last thought on our mind to do something malicious. So when whatever was going on, we had the benefit of the doubt that the person was trying to do the best thing, and that's not actually what was going on. We were dealing with people that wanted to block us for some reason. See, the things that people hate in us are actually things they don't possess. So we're very promising, is what this means. La Superbia, we have a lot of promise here. La Superbia plus the Gran Consolidazione. Excuse me, Consolidazione. We have there's some energy out there of wanting to be seen as the thing, the big deal, the bee's knees. And it's like, maybe you are. That's super duper great for you. I like that for you. Please excuse me while I go on about my business. It's like, yeah, okay, you're a ripe juicy peach. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to peaches. Have a blessed day. And they're just sitting there like, okay, so you had a couple of few things in a strategy and a agenda and a tactic, and the first little move didn't work, and so now you're feeling some kind of way. Like, don't be targeting me, yo. Why don't you just go get where you want to be gotten? Like, why are you trying to shuck and jive with misogynist ways? And, you don't got to lie to kick it. Because there's a communication breakdown. And there was an energy that was authentic, genuine, and sincere, but they were using role power and not relational power. They wanted to have some clear power differential, and they didn't want to be of the heart. They wanted to be of the mind. And unfortunately, Regina de Copa, the Queen of Cups, it doesn't work. Somebody here may be a Cancer moon. Yeah, there's this energy of thinking like, okay, go on about your day. You won't do nothing without me, and they're waiting on us to come back, and it's actually not going to happen. The only contact they're going to have from us is spiritually, and it's them engaging, and we're not. And they have access to us. They keep peering into this spot, this spot that we have. So, on the other hand, there is this theme that's been going on where in the beginning of our life, the origin story that we have, there was an elder female in our family that saw that the generational curse was not going to affect us like it affected everybody else. We might have been the curse breaker, the hex breaker, the spell lifter off the family, but also that the pitfalls of the family were barely even going to touch us, if at all. And we had some kind of destiny on our life. We were the chosen one, Gran Signore. We had the spiritual, je ne sais quoi, the spiritual joie de vivre, the spiritual juice, that base. We had glitter on our soul, sparkly, and that enraged them in some kind of way. They felt some kind of way about it. And they tried to do all these things, but our energy, our soul just naturally sloughed it off. And after they got over the fact that they didn't matter, which they probably didn't fully process, then they got obsessed with, oh, I'm going to take you down. And that's the thing, they're trying to prove something to themselves more than them, but part of their proving something to themselves is by getting our acknowledgement, attention, affirmation, affection, adoration. They want the words, you're better than me, or oh da da da, or to see us come back humbled. They're picking a battle which is really to soothe their own ego and their own wounds than it is to, you know, augment the nature of a relationship to reestablish and rebuild rapport. What is respect? Holding somebody in well regard and high esteem. We ain't got that for them. We can respect somebody without still having respect for them. it's like basically we tolerate them, we don't celebrate them. And they did it to themselves. They left us in a sunken place, a sickness, a malady, and that was their intention. They harmed us since childhood without us even knowing. And we might not know who this person is, but whatever they're getting is karma. And here's the deal. For those of us who did not have this kind of person in our family, we run across them because it's called the dark mother archetype. There's a few different variations on it, but it's basically a nurturer that is jealous of their own child or ward if they're not blood relation child or whatever. There's also a little bit of savage grace energy here. They want us to be Oedipal or Electra, or it could get even worse because I've seen it on mother on daughter where there's, excuse my language, an unhealthy attraction. Let's move on. But I'm hearing that I'm the king's 32nd son, born to him a 32nd one, born to him with my eyes set shut. Born to him in a chamber pot, and now 31 others just like me. The story is that King whatever had 33 sons, and Oedipus was one of them, and Oedipus was in love with the mother, and Oedipus wanted to get his father out of the way because he thought that the father was stealing the love from the mother. But here's the deal. We are stealing love from God, is what this individual thinks. You're chosen. Why do you get to be chosen and I don't get to be chosen? I'm better than you. Look at what I can do. Why did they choose you? Why not me? Oh, you get this coveted and blessed chosen spot in an easy life and a soft life. And why do I have to struggle? And I'm educated and you're not, or I'm articulate and you're not, or I'm pretty and you're not, or the sky is blue, the Pope is Catholic, rabbis are Jewish, and the grass is green. Okay, have fun. Be blessed. Be merry. Take good care of yourself. Blessings to your healing and exaltation. That's just what this energy is giving. 32, 32, 32, 32. Yeah, this by Regina Spektor. Long live the king, long live the king. So we hear our marching orders, though, from the divine. Dun, da, 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 da. Yeah, that song's coming through hardcore. It's like a whole composition. There's many crescendos in that um, music. It's Russian opera kind of. Not really at all, but that's what it kind of is. Um, so we had one double. Let's check into the. Oh, we already got it. Yeah, so they are vying. There's some kind of vying here for affection, adoration, appreciation, acknowledgement, because we're needing to secure something. That's really what it is. And what this thing is that that's being secured, it was given by the divine. You know, the thing is, if they had come out with their affections, they would have been able to address it head on. Instead, there's some kind of not wanting to be direct, and so they're not getting anything, but they're trying to block our path because they don't want to see somebody else or something else get gotten by us or somebody else get us. But that's the thing. They may never get it because of how they're acting and because of the karma on them. Because they did something to themselves. They got pinned down. They're stuck in a kind of way. Now, it's nothing bad, but if they did touch our crown, they got a little taste and then they got burned. If they did steal our spot, they got it, but they can't fit into it. You know, it's like you stole my shoes, but they don't fit. You know, you stole my dress, but you don't fit into it. Oh, you stole my man, but he don't love you. Oh, you stole my job, but you don't actually know how to do my job. You know, it's one of those inimical. These are two kings. Oh, wait, not that one's not a king, but these are inimical. Is what it is. When there's joy to be had everywhere, if you simply do whatever the calling on your life is, and that is what was intended for you too. I look at the al quarter. You were never supposed to not be happy in this life, but you're a hater. You the ho ho, you is a hating ass hoe. That's what I'm getting. I know that's not the lyrics, but that's what I'm getting. They're taking action out of a place where they're only going to cause destruction. Yeah, so they want to do some kind of Cupid's arrow kind of work, and I don't know. It's not always to be lovey-dovey. It could be okay. This is just not the business. Seven of Swords as a hidden enemy, with the Moon card. That's never good. Hidden agendas, ulterior motives. Three of Pentacles. They're doing magic. They got some kind of altar or some kind of plan. Unfortunately, Four of Cups. They apathy, sunk in place. They don't want us moving. They don't want us shucking and jiving. That's what's up. All they can focus on is getting back what they think they lost, and they're going to sit there and suppress it, repress it, oppress it, depress it, and project whatever on to us to have us act in a certain way because we're trying to recapture some kind of joy because they've starved the life out of whatever. This is a mess. This is a mess. Yeah, I don't know how to say this in any. No, nunca, nunca diré nunca te nessuno. No, no. That's how you say it. Get out of here. I don't know what this is. So we still have more on the way though. And they've done all these things, and they're still stuck. They may not be under that impression, which is part of their karma, because they think they've won, but that's a karma be rude like that. So we have three fours out here: suppression, repression, oppression, depression, projection. If any seven, do we have a seven? Seven of swords. So no wonder the Lord came out here. The throne of judgment and one of the lords of karma. So we're being told just stay where you are, just stay put, just do your thing, work on what you're working, overcome what you feel the need to. You're being initiated, you're being trained, your messages are turning into messages, your tests are becoming testimonies. You're going to go through a few more tests, you're going to pass. This person's also being tested through you, they're not. Eventually, they're going to see you get blessed right in front of them. It's going to drive them crazy. They will spiral out of control more than they already have. You have God duties, obligations, Hierophant. Don't worry, take massive action towards confronting the things in your life that are standing in the way of you getting what you need to get. Now, these things being confronted are basically healing from trauma and moving on, moving forward. Four of Swords, Chariot card, healing from trauma, Four of Swords. The active trauma is the Three of Swords. Um, so the wound is where the light shines through. That's the actual wound is the Three of Swords. The healing or the light that shines through is the Four of Swords. This massive action is about building, cultivating something. We're a golden goose here. We're standing before the throne of judgment. We have heavenly protection on us. Three of whatever. I keep hearing Three of Wands. I don't see it though. Three of Wands is here. Okay. Three of Wands, Seven of Wands. That's double the protection. Yeah. Okay. Let's flip these triple four. Yeah, so there's this energy of wanting to come in and provide aid, and they're actually under the impression that they're going to be able to come back. They want to soften us up a little bit by putting us through hardships so that we'll be happy when they return. But that's just the thing. Listen, honey, if you leave me when I'm struggling, I'm not going to want you around me when I'm doing well. Believe enemy not until you see it. Once an enemy can never be a friend. The secret is because you never were. We reward loyalty with loyalty and disrespect with distance. You know, F a motherfucker that want to F with me. Excuse my language, that slipped out. Screw somebody that wants to screw with me. That's just how that goes. I'm sorry, babes. That's just where we are. And to be honest, like the best of people believe the best in you. If you had the time, the energy, the effort, the attention, the idea, the impetus, the actual gall and audacity to walk on, carry on without no kind of closure, and then you want to circle the block and snoop back in when you think you got a moment, you got a shot, when you thought there was nothing there for you, no. Whatever you chose to believe at that moment, that's who you are, that's what you are, that's what you about. Be about what you're about. Stand on business. If you're gonna come through, pull through, come hard, or come stand on business. You did what you did, and I felt the way I felt. The experience wasn't what it was, and now it is how it is. That's what it be. That's how it's gonna be. What's up? All of this and some of this, I ain't got it. You ain't got it. Bye. Okay. Let me spell that out. Dispiacere mort. Death to the displeasure. Coming back through Domestico, returning from what? Prospecting, seeing if I got anything you can take. Call me home. Bye. Lemonade. What you want to marry to? Delirante? You thought you missed your moment for a come up. That's what that is. That's why you back. That's why you're doing what you're doing, acting how you acting, being about what you about. Oh, you can go. So there will continue to be a breakdown in communication. There's nothing there. And there's some energy here trying to just get back in because they let themselves out for whatever reason. A lot of times people spook. Universe or spirit or God or the future comes for them. It's their time to act and they spook. They spook. And so now they're having to sit in it. They want us to get some kind of message. I don't understand what that is. Because they have to only they can only approach us spiritually and we're just not interested. That this is some energy that can't take no for an answer. I was checking on that seven of swords with the moon card. They missed their time, they missed their spot. Because something's about to be announced through the cosmos here, and it's about us. I'm coming out, dun, dun. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming out, I'm coming out. Yeah, it's the Diana Ross version. So now they're thinking, oh, I should have acted differently with my loyalty, but no, it's because you got the message too late. Isn't it ironic? I don't think we have a triple three. A little too. Yeah, I really do think. Okay, so some ideas been gotten because it's been thought about, and they were withholding their affections, thinking that well, they also were angry because they were like, okay, I'm giving you all my refinement, all my little, you know, enchantments, and it's not working on you, but it was fake, phony, fictitious. It wasn't real. The joy and love here, alagrezza, is not alagrezza al cuore. It's not joy of the heart. It's joy from a bottle. Honey, you can be blonde, and there's nothing wrong with being a blonde out of a box, but that's just what's up. You are blonde out of a box. It's fine. Blessings be upon you. Blessings to you and your healing. But let's not pretend it's the real deal. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not right. You can sit there and spiral through the list of reasons and why I should, accept your beautifully prepared package, but that's just what's up. Like, I'm not accepting it. Somebody definitely has their moon in Cancer here. It's confirmed. Yeah, so this flirtation, this come hither, Lamante, they're courting some kind of opportunity. They know if they come to us directly, we're gonna see through them. That we already are on guard. Letarato means so they can't get there and they can't even send any minions. It's like Ray, yeah. So they can't come through, pull through, come hard, come harder. They can't come stand on business either. They ain't got nothing. All they can do is hitch themselves to us, either spiritually or in this world. They're trying to do some kind of love spell. They're trying to do some kind of spiritual union, and it's gonna keep coming undone. See, things are backfiring for them right now. There's too many obstacles. All their time, energy, effort, and attention all day long, they have to carry on playing whack-a-mole with how they're unraveling. Oh, this little thread gets to be mended. This little thread in my little fabric, a tapestry of lies has to be mended. This little thread is coming undone. The whole thing's unraveling, ho. Yeah, you see? Those who are moving in secret are running into disgrazia, disgrace. Yeah, see, it's not working. All the little love spell or spiritual union keeps getting backfiring. We have our back to them. Figures, life is a funny thing. So we're too powerful spiritually, Hierophant with the King of Wands, and we're taking spiritual action all the time without even knowing because it's in our DNA. Seven of Wands, King of Wands is wanting to defend. All we want to do is stand on our high ground. We're not coming off the mountain. Sorry, babes. The reason you're trying to take me down is because you're already beneath me. Don't you know? Don't you know? It's charming, your little whatever, but here's what it's going to deal. It will forever backfire. May the odds be forever in your favor. You know, this was a message about us needing just to hold our ground right now because there's energy around us really realizing what has happened. There are a lot of energies trying to come back, to pull through, to come hard, come harder, but they're doing it in a way where we have another reading here. They should have taken massive action. And they may try to do that now. They may try to give us the missing piece of whatever. But really, what we're seeing is people enacting their plan, people enacting their strategy because they're running out of time. And honestly, like if you were gone a couple few months ago, if you didn't try to come around a couple few months ago, these last few weeks, you weren't supposed to be here. And if you weren't with me these last few weeks, you're not going with me to the next spot. That's just how it goes. Really, the motto is come through and I will dance with you. If you can't make it through that firewall, if you can't pass that line of fire, if you can't get tested in the fire, I don't like it, but I love it. Meaning it is how it is, and I love the law, but I don't like that it applies to you right now. Unfortunately, you're on the wrong side of it, and there's nothing I could do for you. So it's been an honor and a pleasure to serve. Thank you for allowing me the privilege to do so. If anything I said resonates deeply with you, like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a review, book a session, send a donation. This is a quick prayer for all those still lost out there to illusion, delusion, confusion, trapped somewhere in that matrix, lost somewhere in that seas of time. Yet to heal, yet to awaken, yet to return to the resplendent grace of the divine and unconditional loving universal oneness. Ho'oponopono, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I pray that your steps are ordered, your path illuminated, that you find salvation and redemption in this lifetime. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be whole, may you be at peace, may you receive everything you ever wanted, starting with what you deserve. Until we meet again, until we read again, namaste, Dandavar, and Ashe, sayonara, das vidanya, avidadain, adios, arrivederci. Ciao.